Hello, hello. So, how's everyone doing? We have here the Irish elite choose mass migration over freedom of speech. What? They choose to leave instead of give people the freedom to speak? I don't understand. Rioting is never justified. Those who block traffic, destroy property, loot businesses, and burn buildings should be identified, prosecuted, and punished. By who? If you're part of the people doing that, I don't think you and Irish police have arrested 34 people for participating in riots that broke out after Algerian-born immigrant stabbed 5 people, including 3 children. What? If he lives in Ireland, Northern Ireland, why are you bringing up where he was born? Are you just trying to create conflict? What does the Algerians have to do with this? He committed a heinous crime. I get that, but like, why are you creating a freaking divide by mentioning where he was born? Uh, prosecuting those who broke the law, including again with the Algerian immigrant who stabbed 5 people, should have been the end of the matter. But the Irish government is sensitive about the fact that their immigration policies, which have led to almost 20% of the country's population being foreign born, are unpopular. So their immigration policy just allow people to just come in and become citizens pretty easily? Is that so? I mean, it looks like they have to raise their population somehow. And I'm pretty sure, isn't there like usually a lot of conflict between Northern Ireland and Southern Ireland, which means they're losing a lot of bodies. I don't think their population is growing fast enough. I don't think the replacement rate is fast enough. So this immigration policy might just be necessary. The pace of mass migration has been particularly dramatic in Ireland, with almost half of all the immigrants in the country entering in just 5 years. I'm just saying, I understand why people would be concerned, because they might be slightly xenophobic. It is what it is. This is human nature. But also because their government structure is going to change, and their tradition is going to change. Everything's going to change when immigrants start, outnumbering the natural born citizens. But instead of changing their radical immigration scheme, I mean, they didn't change it because it was necessary. They need new taxes, they need new workers. The Irish government has instead chosen to get rid of the people's ability to speak out against laws they don't like. The Irish Parliament is now considering a hate speech law that would make it a crime to not only dissent from mass migration, but even possess written or digital materials that call for less migration. That might be because people are rioting and turning to violence. So okay, I see why they made sure to mention that the person is Algerian born. Now they're trying to do a little political maneuvering against the people that they don't agree with, and those people are doing the same to them by making it a hate speech thing. We are restricting freedom, but we are doing it for the common good. Ireland's Green Party Senator Pauline O'Reilly said in favor of the new hate speech law. We're restricting freedom, but we're doing it for the common good. That don't sound good, man. That's some villain. That's some like villainy type speech right there. If your views on other people's identities go to make their lives unsafe, yeah, I figured he was making their lives unsafe because all the rioting and stuff, insecure, and cause them such deep discomfort that they cannot live in peace. Gives a shit about their comfort and their feelings. Can't make laws to make people feel better. What the hell is this? I get it. I get why they're doing it. They really want those immigrants to come in, and they don't want the locals to drive them away. So they're trying to make them feel as comfortable as possible. Then I believe that is our job as legislators to restrict those freedoms for the common good. Bruh, this is a complicated issue right here. O'Reilly had nothing to say about the discomfort caused to natives by mass migration or the need to restrict migrants' freedom to travel for common good of Irish people. Yeah, you get a lot of migrants coming in. You're gonna get a lot more poor people in your area, which means crime is gonna go up, conflict is gonna go up. The police can't, deal with all of the issue because some of it is gonna be from the locals causing problems and attacking the migrants. And then it's going to be a huge divide because the migrants now have to stick together. And then it's going to be like a freaking, you know what I mean? It's going to be one of those things where it's like choose one side or the other. And the cops are probably going to be, most of them are probably going to be locals, and there's going to be a lot of corruption. Yeah, man. They're in for a bad time. They're in for a really bad time. Anyways, I don't live there, but I feel for them. Hey, we all got our struggles, and this is yours. Until next time.